Welcome back, sailors and salvagers. We are back on Flotsam to see where we can go and sail away to as we are trying to continue to make our little floating community work. Last time we were able to add a electrician. Now we have to research the electric grill and build an electric grill. So when we look at our research, I think we are working towards it. Are we not? Oh, we are not working towards it. So let's start researching that, get that going, because that's where we're at the moment. That's the stuff we're going to have to get. We got lots of people here. Let's see who it is that has leveled up. Hogwash has leveled up. Let's get him going more on salvaging. Now, let's get out of this messy water as well, why don't we? So we're doing okay on everything. It looks like, I believe, we continue to go east because we've already cleaned up all of the west. I don't remember us having anything other than a few random survivors to maybe pick up. So we're going to make our way this way. And actually, I think we're going to try to go to the Mushroom Grove over here. Forgot, let's pick up the speed a little. And I want to get, there we go. So let's see what we can get from this. That's where we want to be. What are we? Oh, we already got all the mushrooms. That's correct. Can we do the fish? Where are the fish? So I know we have to place a buoy. Aha. Place a fishing marker. Thank you. That's what we wanted. Except we don't have a... Do we have the fishing boat? There goes the fishing boat. So thank you very much for letting me know that's what we needed. So can we salvage here as well? And just... That is a game changer for us. Now we can actually salvage everything. Fantastic. Got our storage yard there. Things are going just fine for us. We're going to need to make more compost. We will get ourselves some potato salad. Nice and simple for us. We've got more potatoes that we're going to need to grow over here. That's what we're going to do. We've got a few trees that we're growing as well. So we do have quite a heavy place, but it's a beautiful place that people are liking. The electric grill is working right along. Let's see what else we have in store here. So we're going to continue to make our way this way. And now that we know we can get the fish with the fishing boat, which was so much faster, and we can use the salvaging boat as well. Ah, okay, here we go. So do we want a cold call, low bet where we can get a chef, a doctor, or a faint intermittent? Let's go with the chef. Low energy warning, freezer energy reserve 4%. Maintenance ping from a restaurant freezer. Yes. Where's it at, sir? Ooh, okay. We will make our way over that way. Good food. Let's get those parts. And let's go back to the fish. Now that we know, right here, place the buoy. It's so much simpler now. And now we can do the same thing for this. So we can get ourselves plastic more as well. We are going to have to keep an eye out on... Oh, look at that little turtle. Okay. We've got the identifying the source. We've reached the electric eel. Look at that. We've reached 100 days. So we can upgrade this. Grows a variety of food using electricity. Now we're cooking. Power up the grill and let's get feasting. But... what do you say we zap together an electric desalinator to keep the liquids flowing? Last request, promise. Sounds like we're going to have to research one of those. Or, oh, we already have that. So let's just... Ooh, some yummy cooking. Well, I think we'll go ahead and finish these out. We've got lots of research. Everybody's cranky. We do need to connect the power now. There we go. Now what is this using? So we're using the electricity now, which helps us as far as the wood supply, I think. What about the desalinator? Let's get some gas bags, reduce that weight, and let's see. I'm gonna guess the desalinator. There it is. We've got enough. Where are we gonna put this thing? Right over here. A seaweed sheet. Let's get a few of those. I feel like that's gonna be something that could come in handy. We've got lots of... No, we don't have a lot of dry wood, do we? We've got... Yeah, we're going to need to find more wood, but that's where we want these plants to really get going. Okay, so as long as the power's on, we can stay hydrated. That is fantastic news. So let's get that going. And... I think we're going to have to get some nasty old seaweed stuff pretty soon. All right, so this provides fresh water, so we can just infinitely produce it now. Which means we don't need to do that one. Where's our battery supply? Oh, we're doing just fine. Somebody can get up there and pedal. That is really, really cool. All right, let's continue to sail towards... Got some farm ruins, some wild farms over there. We do need to lighten this load if we can somehow. That's where I want to keep an eye on. It doesn't look like we're reproducing things like I thought we were going to. Let's produce a lot more of that. I thought we were doing... Maybe do that at very high. And I guess that would be smart to do that as well. Okay, who do we have? Moana. Let's go ahead and go salvaging. And DJ Babel will give him another crafting. As far as research goes, we are close to Electric's scrapsmith. Okay, are we going to start getting the food now? It looks like we are. Now it's producing us water. So this one, that leads me to think that we can dismantle this. Or at least disable it. Let's see if that water keeps going. We are going to need to find more food. Oh, we spotted signs of life. Where? We'll see. Kind of want to focus on the specialists instead. They're going to give us more bang for our buck. We do need to figure out what to do with this power supply, though. And we are in position to get most of what it is that we were looking for. So let's get those trees and the crops. Place a buoy down for the wood. And we got something over here. Demolition tools and furniture. Okay, so firewood should not be as much of a problem now. We have a manual power generator. We do have to get these upgraded. Ooh, we can get a duo cottage. Air filters are a must. Install a gas bag there. Air filters, we are missing those mushrooms. And medical fluids. Don't have room for the flower seeds. Those trees are almost fully grown. We are going to do the wood walkway. Continue this one out this way. And I think we're going to make ourselves another field. We do need more water. That thing doesn't seem to be keeping up real well. Food is a shortage at the moment as well. So we're going to be eating some seaweed till we get those potatoes flowing. Ah, we've got tomatoes. And we'll put potatoes. We'll have trees there if we get a chance to. Okay, so we've got that going back up. We could just make... No. A hedge. The weight is the problem that I'm worried about at the moment. A duo cottage. Back to the map. We are going to need to find more food. Oh my goodness, it's taking a lot of power. What can we build to help with that? Increases energy storage. Is that going to be something? Oh, wow. We could get another manual powered one, a wood powered generator with more metal plates. That would allow us to burn wood for that fuel, and since we don't need the wood for the water anymore, that might be the better bet. What do we need for that? Metal plates. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, we are almost, well, we're close enough. Take the tools and the furniture, scout the region, chop the trees, get the rotor, harvest some seeds, and I believe there is some wood over here we can take as well. It's not much, but it's something. We can go get lots of those potentially. We're getting closer to that. We got an old church here, some overgrown something. We've got fish that will be vital for us because, again, we're getting lower. We might need to grow more seaweed. But as we do that, everything's getting heavier and heavier. This is where having another person, it's a offsetting. We could have another person, but then that's more mouths to feed. Okay. Let's get a couple more potatoes here. That food supply is going to be far more important. Those... Well, we're surviving. We are still working on these. I'd like to get a little closer to those fish. Now we can get quite a bit here. And we should have more fish up this way. We don't have the tool. What do we need for that one? A precision tool, a screwdriver. Let's get ourselves that tool. Do a couple of them. Oh, we just got rid of the metal plates that I was saving up for. To get ourselves that wood-powered generator. Again, it's going to add to the weight, though. Supplies we're doing. Oh, we are low on food yet again. I am going to need to figure out something better to do for this food supply. Got lots of nibblers. Anything else we're low on? We could use more compost. And now we've got, man, it's getting, I do need to think about what we could do as far as, ooh, we don't have that researched. So we got the bio boiler, we got the electric scrapsmith now. We could upgrade that, but we're using electricity to do so instead of firewood. But that firewood would then go towards everything. Oh, I can't reach. We got to get a wooden plank. It's been a while since we've had to get some wooden planks. Somebody get on that. And now we can get ourselves that pole, which should allow us then to connect. I thought. Why is it not connecting? There we go. So what is this doing? This is using firewood. All right, hopefully that's going to keep our battery up. Looks like we're doing okay with it. Water doesn't seem to be an issue now, so that seems to be good. Lots of plastic in this area. And a hardware store. Take those tools. That's awesome. Yeah. That is a revelation now. I don't know why I never went and looked at this. Doing this just makes it so much faster to salvage those rather than waiting on them to get ready. Okay, so who do we have? Tate Sower. Let's go ahead and get his cooking up. We'll get Schroots. Fishing or crafting? Let's do fishing now that we know what we're doing with fishing more. And Jumble, we will get the crafting up since that's what they love the most. How are we doing on research? The electro bio boiler, then we got the yummy cooking. We will be having a chef soon. Fish farming is going to be important to get. What do we need to do that? Okay, so now we can research the fryer and the food truck. Need an engineer. We need an aquacultural doctor. That would let us get the sleep respirators. Okay. Probably should have gone with a doctor route instead of a chef, but we were hungry. Do we have any seeds for the trees? We don't have any pine tree crops. So we're not getting a lot of wood, it looks like. If we could plant just a few more of those, that would be ideal. Someone else is now leveled up. Watley is getting there, so let's go ahead and stick with athletics, because that guy, he is going to be able to do the electricity. Get him on that bike. There we go. That's not him, but it's still working. Oh, water is getting awfully tight. It kind of jumps a little bit and then it drops. You can do some potato salads. Just do some plain old nibblers. Maybe we do need more people to keep everything going that we need to, because it is getting a little tight. Okay, well, I'll be chilled. That's a lot of tomatoes. Frozen them before the storage. Wow, that looks very nice. Let's just stay with them. Harvest those crops. Take the furniture. Grab the strange cookbook. No chef, though? So now we don't know where until we get that. Let's find out what's going on over here. Get those parts and the seeds. What kind of seeds do we have? Ficus seeds. Gonna harvest everything we possibly can. Oh, we got all kinds of plastic right here that we're still working on. So where are all our people? We're having a spot for... I'm not sure why all the storage. We've got storage right here. We need to get rid of this. So it says there's nowhere for it to go. Oh, that's the seeds. I'm guessing the same for here. Yeah, they've got seeds. You don't need to worry about that. So we got all the stuff we're trying to get. Feels like nothing's getting done, though. And now we're out of water. Why are we out of water? There you go. Keep working. Oh, we don't have any power here on the scrapsmith. How's our battery looking? Battery is full, so that's not the issue. Weight capacity, we are getting a lot. We don't want that. Storage capacity, oil gobbler. Ugh. Is there a seed farm we can have? Okay, seaweed's not the issue. We can always make more of that stuff if we need to. They'll live. They won't be happy, but they'll live. And we are thirsty. I know. That's because for some reason we're not getting everything made that we need to. This is not working as quickly as I was hoping. Firewood, we're doing okay there. We've got dry wood as well. I don't see us making any headway on these because something's going on with these boats. So let's build a new storage yard. Maybe that will help. Just do a small one over here. Right there. See if that helps us get what we need. Will that let them get their stuff taken off? Because nobody's going by boat to any of these things. That makes no sense to me. It's kind of stuck there. They have seeds that they're not unloading. Ooh, I have no idea where these people are trying to load things at. We have storage. Well, this is frustrating. Yeah, we got that. How do I get them to unload that stuff so they'll go back out there? Seed bank. That's what we need. Oh. That's sorry about that. Now we have the seed bank. Now they've unloaded. Oh, that's bad. Shame on me for wasting that time trying to figure out what to build, and then there it was the whole time right in front of us, the seed bank. How big is the huge storage yard? 300 resources. That is quite large. Oh, we are out of food. We should be getting stuff back though now. Start spinning a lot of that. This is not producing as fast as I was hoping it would. Do we need another one? Maybe we do. Gonna need some more metal plates if we're going to. Okay, we got some food again. We don't have any water. We do have our boats actually going and getting stuff now, which is good. What kind of seeds do we have? Does it say anything? Ficus seeds, bush seeds, flower, money plant, birch tree. Why can we not plant a birch tree? Where are we at? There. Oh, somebody over there. That's still not what we're looking for. We want the chef. Oh, so this we just build somewhere. Gotcha. In flavor of a flood. Shy Fudd. Book is odd. The language and scribbles are all over the place, but it's full of ideas for cooking food in our current predicament. The writer truly explored. We might discover new recipes. Let's see. In flavor of flood 1. Ah, we have a new one. Produce jellyfish balls. Sometimes you just need something simple. A quick bite that doesn't involve carefully picking. Okay. Well, Captain, that sounds great. I've added jellyfish balls to the fryer. Okay, so we need to make a fryer. What do we need? We need another fish oil. We don't have the gobblers, though. But we finally have all of our guys actually picking up all the supplies that we were going for. Get that junk. We never know when we're going to need it. got more tomatoes coming in. I wish we had... We're growing tomatoes, but there's nothing for us to do with them, I don't think. Because I don't think we have any recipes for it. We got everything that we need here, so we can do advanced electricity, which does what? Crafts advanced electric resources. Well, that's pretty straightforward. That's what we have left to do, so we'll go ahead and work on that. Food is getting a little bit better. At least we're producing seaweed. Let's check the map. We've got most of what we need. So let's continue to work our way over this way. Get that water. And those tools and furniture. Oh my, what food is becoming a bit of a struggle for us. Ocean taffy. Water we're barely staying afloat on. So that's not being all that successful. We need to figure out... We've got to get our fryer made. We need another fish oil to do that. We could get a mill. We could make the... Yeah. Okay. Do we have anything that can... There we go. Install more gas bags. Wood supply is okay. Electricity is doing just fine. We got 2 people leveling up. Now we have lots of food. Salt mine. What can you do for us? Cooking or construction? We'll upgrade that. Although cooking seems to be his strength. Let's get one into crafting there. Oh, now all of a sudden we've got lots of supplies. That's good news. We can then work our way up towards this fish supply up here. As well as wood, potatoes, water, everything we could need. Oh, and that's the fish we really need over here. Oh, we're picking up radio signals again. Let's see, we can get the mysterious signal, a call for aid, or I know it all, fix it all. I think we need the doctor next. This is Haven Hospital. We are in need of medical assistance. Patients are in critical condition, unknown illness. This is Haven Hospital. Yep, let's see where we're going. Way over there. Okay, let's pick up our fish first. Thought we had more fish around here. We do have more fish. Let's get everything we can. Ah, that's lots of potatoes. Take the furniture and drain. Oh, we do need to make those. Finding the right thing. It's getting a little packed for my tools. That's my tool maker. Let's get plenty of jugs that we can use. We do have food coming in now. Do we have enough for the fryer? We need to get the fish oil. That's right. So we're still waiting on a gobbler that should be making its way back soon. So we got nibblers there. That is... Wait, where'd our gobbler go? Oh, we got flounder instead. Okay. Well, we can grow a few flounders. I'm sure the crew will like that. Lots of potatoes. Can we just cook a potato by itself? I feel like that should be a thing we should be able to do. Cook a... There are hungry citizens. And where did all that food go all of a sudden? Okay, now we do need the larger storage yard. Okay. That's all being constructed and built. That'll give us plenty. We do need to lighten this load more. What does it use right now? Firewood, compost. Now it doesn't need the firewood, it just needs the other stuff. Fish oil, whenever we get a chance, we're going to make that. Okay, I think we got everything we need. Now we need to make our way over to that hospital. We will get into this area, get a little bit more fish as well. That is perfect. Oh, wrong one. There. We can get more seaweed. We can't go wrong with that. We can always use more of everything that we can get. If we have space for it, we're going to take it. Especially salvaging those. Wow, we've got a lot to get in this area. Do we have everything marked? No, we do not. Yeah, we have a lot of axes, so we can do that. Making our way to the camp. I think it would probably be good to add another drifter. Add somebody else to the crew. How are we doing on the fishing? Okay, we got all the fishing. If we don't get all of that, that's not the end of the world. Same with the wood, because now we do have at least somewhat of a supply of wood coming in. That's not very much, though. Need those pine tree seeds. Don't have the rotor yet. We do want to get that. We do want to get these fish as well because we're going to need the food. That should keep the people happy. We need to get to that hospital, though. What are we waiting on? These right here. Got the trees. What do we have? Should get the rest of the nibblers now. Got all those. We're getting the wet wood. We've got plenty of dry wood now, which is keeping us where we have plenty of firewood. And that is keeping the battery strong, I believe. Okay. Well, things look to be moving fairly smoothly for us. This is the last thing we need to get, this windmill. I do want to get that rotor. People need to come back. We're going through a lot of supplies here. Lots of storage being used. Actually, oh, we can use bio-waste from tomatoes as well. Might as well, since we don't have anything to actually use with those. Let's produce the biogas, which in turn then we can get some more inflatables while we are continuing to wait. What needs an inflatable still? Excellent. We're fighting that. Make sure we don't go up if we can afford. Oh, solar power. What does this allow us? Generate 6 eels from solar energy. Add some weight to us, though. But that would help with the power supply also. All right, we still don't have this thing. Why do we still not have it? We'll sail a little bit closer. And then wonder why in the world have we not collected those yet. Put 2 people on it. Take your boats and go. People are probably busy doing other things. What are they doing? They were just chilling out dancing, it looked like. Yeah, so we are going to need to get a new person. Help with getting these things. So let's check out the drifter camp. Sushi Ahab. Hydro Homie. Nothing more exciting than water. Nothing. Wreckage Delver. Athletics. Salvaging. Well, let's get everything. Let's see who we've upgraded. Jumble is upgraded. Jumble will continue to work on that research for us. Aha, we got one. And we've got most of everything else. Looks like wood we're doing okay. Oh, we're short on food. Spin those salads. We'll be right back up there on food. Water is a concern. Okay, let's go check out our new person. Sushi Ahab. Electricity management, landmark interaction, buoy salvaging, and hauling. Okay, so we'll put those to them. And let's see. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, we forgot to salvage some of these other things, though. Such as the farm ruins. Ruins always have great stuff for us. We can make more. I mean, we have lots of wood at the moment. Get the crops. Again, can never have too many of these things. Because we're using them. Especially those potatoes with the seaweed. That's going to be fantastic with this potato salad. Everybody's going to love it. We need more gas bags. Let's make some more gas bags. Lots of food again. It just comes in spells for us. Let's continue to work our way towards that radio signal. Almost got the crops. I think we've got enough. That is the fish we need, I believe. Isn't that the gobblers? Let's go ahead and pick some. Nope, fishing. What are we looking at? Gobblers? Yes! Chop the trees. Scout the region. We're not going to chop those trees. We have a lot of wood. We can just gather some wet wood instead. Get some seeds. Spot a light. Another survivor. Well, we're on our way there. We could maybe pick one of those up. Mushrooms. We do need mushrooms. We've got solar power completed. So what do we need to do? Advanced electronics. We have the ability to do that, I believe. We've got regular electronics. We are going to need to find more plastic, I believe. Speaking of plastic, it's right over there. And there. And, oh, we got to build the grill, don't we? The fryer, that's what we needed. Let's build it. Oh, we don't have the wood walkway either because we don't have any floaters. We need to get some floaters. So I guess our fryer is just going to go over here. Getting close on our supply limit again. No, that's not what I needed. That's their power. Oh, I don't want that. Ah. Guess we'll put it right in front of them there. Water reserves are not very big. Food we're doing just fine with. Give a nib kebab, one of those. And now can we get to the grid? There we go. So we've got our fryer. We have fries. Oh, now we can get just potatoes. What is this one? Oh, it's just an ingredient. Fried fish and then jellyfish balls. Let's make a few of those. What kind of food is this? Ordinary. Huh. So we're making fries, but we're not going to be able to eat them. That's very disappointing. What do we have at the lookout tower? Just wood. We're okay. We do need to get some more plastic eventually. Let's check out the mushrooms first. Get the mushrooms. Pick up the wood. We are doing just fine on that, so firewood's not going to be a problem for us for fuel. The battery should be doing fine. Yeah, we've got everything powered. That's not going to be an issue. Now we're just trying to keep the weight lower. And we're doing a pretty good job of it. Aha! Now we can get another air filter. Don't know which one needs it. That's one that needs it. Is that the only one that needs it? It looks like it is. We just need to get another air filter. Ugh. We need carbon. we can make carbon. Then we'll get ourselves that air filter for this final house. Now we are going to need to make a new house soon too, because we are getting filled up. All right, so we are almost to the hospital. It has gone a little long here, so that means, unfortunately, we didn't get to that one, but we will get there on the next episode is the goal. We'll get this last air filter in there too. I think we're doing okay. Thank you again for letting me know how to pick up the fish. I can't believe that I was totally forgetting this salvaging panel down there. There we got our air filter. That's going to help make people clean. We'll do these upgrades when we get back. We've got people all angry, cranky and stuff a little bit, but overall I think we're doing okay. We're keeping the food supply up, the water supply. Things are going okay. So next time we'll get ourselves that doctor. We'll continue to add to the crew. We'll continue to increase what we can research by doing that and see where this thing takes us and see what we can make our way at. So thanks for joining me again. Until next time, take care. And as always, have yourselves an awesome day.